Well, today we're going to start with a general message. We are using the Sacred Destiny deck here today, and then we'll also be using my Celia deck that Celia and I created. So for some guidance. So we hi Beverly, how are you? We like thank everyone for joining us. We ask that you like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And we are going to just do she said we're going to pull a couple of oracle cards and a couple of art cards, and then we're going to get into some general messages. So let's see what is the message for today. And the first card out is the card of community, and I can't help but notice the butterflies and the rainbow, which makes me feel like a lot of transformation is already happening with the community. We feel like that's saying it's going to a higher vibration, and that's really good because then the bottom of that deck is the thriving card. So we like that. So how are you doing with helping others in the community? Are you shining your light? Are you guiding other people? Are you being the light? Because we can't help but notice in this card that the light's really shining behind the tree, and the neck is out on the giraffe, which, is, about looking over and, know that you are being watched over, that thriving is, thriving is called for, currently with this energy. Chiron is retrograde and Venus is retrograde. And now we are in Leo season as well. So we are coming into the 8/8 portal for Lionsgate. Okay, now we're going to get a Celia card. And the card that came out for the Celia card is Do a Burn. Write down what you want to manifest or release, and then safely burn it. Make sure if you're burning something, you always have some water there. If you like, you can burn it and then you can take the ashes and then you can plant them. I saw that on something and I really liked it. And the bottom of the deck for that is the boundaries card, which is we teach people how to treat us. So I hope everyone is having we feel like there's such a change in the energy today. The Justice card wanted to jump out. The South Node is in Libra, which, the South Node is the energy we're comfortable in. How are you feeling balanced? Libra is also about, your relationships. Maybe it's asking you to take a moment to check on a friend. Here, take a moment to check on a friend. She's like the community and the thriving. Take a moment to check on a friend. Somebody that you think is maybe doing really well, maybe having a really tough time right now. So we're feeling the need to check on a friend. Somebody that normally shines the light on you. Check on them. Make sure they're doing okay, because maybe they're in a little bit of a struggle right now. And sometimes we just, with that, we hear pride. Somebody's going to sit there and not say something. So, really feeling that strong need to, reach out. If you find somebody is having a hard time, even if not, you know what? If you feel somebody's in a really good space, somebody that, always is the one checking on you, sometimes there's two sides to that coin. So check on all your friends. Girlfriend, check in. How are you doing? She's like, girlfriend, check in. How are you doing? So then we're going to get a card for the general energy. The Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which for me is, about the Three of Pentacles for me is that, contract card, which the Justice card is that contract card with someone, maybe somebody that you've had a little heartbreak with, somebody that there was could have been third party energy with, could have been just a friend. You have a friend that you've had a little thing with. Maybe it's a good day just to reach out and, shine your light. Do it with a boundary. Do it with a boundary. And the card under that's the inspired action card. But come from a place of love. We are family. I feel like your friend may really need you to reach out today. This is definitely, she's like, look, another three, the Three of Wands in the past. Have you gone out on your own, followed your own dream, your own path, and we feel like this is definitely about taking some time from somebody, working on shining your light. And you know what? I feel like now you need to shine your light for them. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles, which is, that counter nurturing energy to that energy of that other person that could be a little stubborn because, he looks like he's just like, and she's kind of pulled her energy back. But I feel like it's asking you to be grounded, be in that queen energy, step forward, offer your light. She's like, just offer your light. The current environment is the King of Swords. We feel like that's somebody that's pulled their energy back, that's kind of gone quiet, that's kind of getting some messages. And we feel like you have pulled your energy back because you are working on your path. So who have you pulled your energy back from? Because you pulled your energy back and they really didn't know what to think, which caused them a lot more confusion of, this isn't how you normally act. Did they reach out to you and then your response caused them confusion? Did they reach out and you be kind of, The Hopes and Fears card, maybe they had hoped you would reminisce about the past and be more inclined to reach out. And maybe you instead have decided, to take the two other cups and go, somewhere in a much better direction, somewhere more positive, and focused more really just on yourself, being on your path. We feel like being on your path, doing your healing work. So keep doing your healing work. The underlying energy is the Magician, the Queen of Wands, which is really stepping in your power, the Nine of Pentacles, which is manifesting that stability, and the Moon, which is by teaching the shadow work, teaching how you became integrated and found that love within yourself, the balance within yourself. Because truly if you're on a twin flame journey, the first thing you have to do is find balance within your masculine, your feminine. Because then your person, same thing. Everybody's working on that. But the overall energy is to reach out to somebody, but do that with a boundary, and, make sure that you're not being a doormat for somebody. And maybe it's a relationship in the past you've chased, but now you're doing a different thing, and maybe being a little bit quieter and cooler towards them and causing some confusion. But we feel like today is a great day to lightly extend a hand without she's like, definitely don't overgive. Make sure you're offering your hand as you're being guided, and come from a place of your heart. She's like, make sure you're coming just from a place of your heart. Even if you're not talking to them, just release, I send, love. This morning I was sending love and light to everybody. So, we literally, anybody that needed it at the end, it was like just really a feeling of that, of really sharing my light today. So make sure you're sharing your light today.